Okay, today I'm going to talk about nutrition. Okay, in terms of food. So it's a bit loud, the sound, because there's a problem with my car. But anyway, okay, in terms of food, to build muscle, to lose weight, bulking, cutting, it's all come down to the calories. Okay, so bodybuilders know this. They know this very long time. Maybe some of them don't believe it, doesn't matter. But what they're doing is exactly about calories. But most of the people that that never really get result keep trying to deny about the importance of calories. Okay, it's calories first and then only macros. So yeah, in terms of bulking, cutting, you want to build muscle, you have to have enough protein, yes, but you also have to have more if you're thinking to build more. More, not necessarily better, but what is being suggested, okay, what is being said, the amount of calories that's enough. If you have slightly more, or a little bit more, it's still gonna produce a good result. You already say it's not that significant that you would want your calories to be coming from something else, because carbs and fat is where all the flavors come from, which is true, yeah, but it's also good to put your body into a habit that they will have more protein so that they will be better for them in terms of recovery. Okay, that's another thing, like the demand, because from the study it's always about the threshold is how much, right? But what about the activity if we are going for more? Like for someone bulking, like you want to build muscle more, or when you're losing weight, when you drop your calories very low, you probably want your protein to be very high because you don't want to lose muscles, right? So if you ask me, what I do is that my protein intake when I was cutting or bulking is almost the same. Yes, some people say that if you're bulking, you don't need that much of a protein because you're gonna have calorie anyway, which is true. Like some days that that I feel like I want to eat something nice, that my protein intake is not where I want it to be, because I don't want it to exceed my calorie intake. It's true. But generally, I will keep it very high because it's easier for me when I was trying to cut after that, right? Because example protein. Let's say protein 200, when you are bulking, protein 200, fats 100, carbs 300, for example. So if you want to lose weight, either carbs or fat first. It's very easy, right? 300 going down to 50. Then monitor yourself, okay? Fat from 100 going down to 80. So it makes your body easier to understand, and the weight can come down very easily, and you don't have to be like killing yourself with doing more cardio, killing yourself with trying to figure out like intermittent fasting, all those things. Because if there is a variable that you try to keep it the same, keep it constant, the variable here is protein, it's easier for your body to understand. Is that optimal way of doing it? I would think so, especially as a not natural bodybuilder. Yeah, especially if you are natural. Some people will increase their protein when they are cutting. After they decrease their carb, but it's like then your calories not gonna be, like example, your calories supposed to like from 3,000 slowly drop to 2,008, 2,008. Some of the people that trying to do this increase decrease the protein, right? It's like the calories still the same, and they wonder why they are not losing fat. They say, but I'm reducing my carbs by just increasing your protein, where you're not supposed to. So yeah, so my advice is in terms of nutrition is to keep your protein constant. Try to keep your protein constant, whether you are bulking, cutting, or whatever. Maybe constant throughout the whole year. And it's good for you to increase on demand. Like if you feel like you are doing more than you should be doing, okay, you like work out more, like high intensity, work out very high, like high rep, high volume, all those things, then it's good for you to increase. But it's not that increase. No, it's not gonna be stay with you. What I meant to say is not like after you increase, you have to increase the whole time. Like you keep it at 200, so that the day that you feel like, okay, this day I'm actually killing myself, so you can up maybe 220, 230, 250. Then the next day 200 again on demand, not as high as demand. Okay, so for a natural people, or for people who having a hard time understanding bulking, cutting, all those things, doing these things gonna make you easier to monitor. Okay, so that will be my advice for people to understand as a natural bodybuilder, or as a guy that's not, you may not be in the sport, you just want to look good, right? You're doing naturally, keep that thing constant. Okay, keep that thing constant, so that easier for you to progress. All right, so yeah, that's all.